Hey, this is Jay with Royal Land Company. We got a new property that I wanted to make a quick walkthrough video to give you some more information on it. I named this property Happiness is Your Own Timber and Dirt, and I'll talk a little bit about that as we get into the property. But as always, let's start in Google Earth and kind of see where this thing's at. It's in northwest Camden County, central part of Missouri. So down here, Springfield, Kansas City, St. Louis. Zooming into, here's Camden County. This is Highway 7 that runs east to west across Camden County. Highway J goes to the south there. And just to the west of Highway J is what they call Lake Road 7-13. The sign on the road actually says Bollinger Creek Road, Bollinger, Bollinger Creek Road. If you'll go to the north along Bollinger Creek, it's kind of a windy road. It's asphalt paved road in good condition. You get kind of down in this bottom here. There's some pasture land that you go by. It's actually kind of pretty, and drive along the edge of the lake here and go back up this hill, and you get down towards the lake. Our property, you just keep on staying on Bollinger Creek, um, and you'll go past this 7-13P, come around to the corner to your right, and our property will be on your left-hand side. I want to show you something else, though, before we get into the property. This resort that I never knew anything about until I kind of started preparing for this video. Back behind our property, the names of these roads is Gone Fishing Avenue, Getaway Drive, Not at Home Court, Happiness Island, Runaway Drive. The name of this place is Runaway 2 Resort. I'll give them a quick plug just because I like all their kind of mindset in this stuff. It's lazydays.com, spelled LAZYDAYZ.com. And if you'll notice back here, this is the first thing that kind of caught my eye, bar, grill, and gas. And so I measured it out, and it's a little bit less than a quarter of a mile from here up this road into the middle of our property. So I've never eaten there. I don't know anything about the place, but I know that it's close and seems pretty cool. So I encourage you to check it out. But let's talk more about this property. Um, that I'm going to open up some pictures and see if we can split screen to where we can see Google Earth and the pictures at the same time. Here we go. So this picture is this corner right here. And I'm just going to kind of walk us around the property, and then we'll look more at the pictures themselves. So this is standing here looking up this road, looking up this hill. Some big trees back on this property. I've got some better pictures of the big trees. At the top of the hill, so standing about here, and then looking back down, and then standing in the same place looking to my right, there's actually survey tape just right down here in this corner that indicates this corner, so straight across the road from this house. And all the corners are taped off. It makes it real easy to find. So that is standing looking back up the road towards our property on the right hand side. This telephone pole or electric pole actually has the electric meter already in place for this property, and the next picture shows that better. So electric service is already installed for this property. They had kind of a level spot back here that had grown over, and so we were able to get in there and clean all that up and open it up. And it's a really nice spot. I've got some good pictures of it that I'll show you as we go through. Um, so this picture is actually at the back end of this property, this kind of little clearing spot down here towards the resort. It's opened up a little bit, and there's a trail that was already there that walks back up to the property. And so this is looking back up that trail. This is this house right here. So our property, and it's flagged, is over here in the woods just a little bit. And then this flag is actually over here in this corner. There's a wet weather creek that runs through the property over in here. That this is the Ozarks, and so it's hilly, uh, but all of it's pretty walkable. As far as being so close to the lake, generally these properties are a lot more steep. This one was not too bad. So I encourage you to get out there and walk this whole thing if you're interested in it, and I think you'll agree with me. So I think we can go ahead and make this full screen and look at the pictures. So this is another picture. I told you how big these trees are, and this was just a couple of random samples that they're all over the place. Big giant trees all over this whole parcel. Um, so this is standing on that little trail, looking back into the clearing that we opened up, and as you can see, it grades down towards the lake, but it's fairly level. It wouldn't take too many blocks to get your camper leveled up without any problem. This is standing my back to the road, looking down in the clearing that we opened up. And then the opposite view, I'm at the back of the clearing, looking back up towards those two trees. So right up here is where the road is. Kind of our signature trademark. We always leave the first campfire is on us. Leave a little firewood when we clear it out. And so here is the opening that we cut to go down that trail. But the thing that I want you to pay attention to on this picture is right here in the middle. And I actually took three pictures continuously zooming in. So it's a little bit more right here in the middle. And then this last one, that's the lake. As it sits right now, you have a lake view. If you want a more clear lake view, chainsaw on some loppers and thin the woods out right here, and you'll be able to have a lake view 365 days a year. If you're more into seclusion and privacy, and while the lake's busy, you don't want all the boaters and the people down there at that resort staring back up at you, leave it like it is, but know when the leaves fall off the tree that you will for sure be able to see the lake. And so this last picture, this is what the property looks like as you come up over the hill. Right there on the left-hand side, you'll notice our sign and this drive that comes down into the clearing. So let me pull this property back up on our website, and we can talk about it a little bit. The price on this property is $17,900. That generally we have a just basic $500 down payment on all of our properties, but because of the amount of money that we have in this property, we will not be able to offer that. And instead, the minimum down payment is $5,000. That then the monthly payment goes to, I don't remember, $261.93 a month for 5.5 years, for 66 months. If you want to, do our owner finance plan. If you would prefer to buy this property outright, we do offer pretty significant cash discount. So, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you about that and get that going. We'll close through a local reputable title company down there at Lake Ozark. And she can pretty much always get them closed within a couple of weeks. We'll split those closing costs with you 50-50, normally $300 or so. So this is a great property. I fully expect that it's going to sell uh, in very short order. So if you're interested at all, give me a call, send me an email or a text on the numbers on our website, and I'd be happy to send you a detailed map, or you can use the map on our website. It's real easy to find. Go walk around this thing, take a look at it. If you want to buy it, let me know. I think it's going to make somebody a great property because we come back up to our title on this thing. Happiness is your own timber and dirt. And so I think that that resort back there with all of their road names and everything just ties together. That I know there are some of you, this is exactly what you're looking for. So you just found it. Let me know, and I'd be happy to sell it to you. Thank you. Have a great day.